Celebrity trademarks that failed. Before we dive into the failures of celebrity trademarks, let's start with the basics. What is a trademark and why do celebrities even want one? A trademark is a symbol, word, or phrase that is legally registered to represent a brand or product. It ensures that no one else can use that particular name or symbol for a similar product. Celebrities, with their influence and brand power, often try to trademark their names, products, or even unique phrases to capitalize on their fame. However, the process isn't always as easy as it seems. A trademark isn't automatically granted, and sometimes the very factors that make these celebrities so recognizable are the reasons their applications are rejected. So here are a few examples. Paris Hilton. Here it is up on the screen. This is a very iconic example. Paris Hilton had an infamous phrase, "That's hot." In the early 2000s, Hilton's catchphrase became synonymous with her brand. Fans and media outlets used it everywhere from blogs to memes. Paris thought it was time to make it official, so she filed for a trademark. Unfortunately for Hilton, her application was rejected by the United States Patent and Trademark Office, or the USPTO, because "That's hot" was deemed too vague and lacked distinctiveness for trademark protection. The phrase was not specific enough to her brand and had been used in popular culture long before she made it famous. So let's look at another example. The Kardashians tried to trademark Kardashian and trademark Kardashian collection. So what could have possibly been the trademark issues there? Take a look at the trademarks here. As a family, they've built an empire from fashion lines to fragrances. The Kardashian brand has stretched across nearly every industry. But even they've had their issues with trademarks. In 2014, the family attempted to trademark the name Kardashian for a variety of products. However, they encountered resistance from several parties. The USPTO initially rejected the trademark for Kardashian Collection, a clothing line they wanted to market, due to potential confusion with other existing brands. The rejection highlighted just how difficult it can be to create a completely unique brand when you're dealing with a common surname. But what about Kim Kardashian's failed Kimoji trademark? Take a look at it here on the screen. Kim Kardashian faced a similar setback when she tried to trademark the word Kimoji. After the success of her emoji app, which featured everything from kissing lips to her famous break the internet photo, Kardashian tried to protect the name Kimoji, but the USPTO rejected her application, arguing that the name was too similar to already trademarked words and phrases in the emoji space. What followed was a legal back and forth, but eventually Kim did get approval, but it wasn't without significant hurdles. It just goes to show how celebrities face difficulties even when they have the means and resources to push back. Number 3, fiancé trademark. Here it is. Beyoncé didn't escape trademark troubles either. In 2013, she applied to trademark the word fiancé, a clever combination of fiancé and Beyoncé, which she had used in her song lyrics. The application was intended for merchandise and other brand-related items. However, her application was rejected as the USPTO found it too similar to an existing trademark for a brand called Fiancé, a small business selling engagement-related products. The dispute between Beyoncé and the small business led to a public conversation about the power dynamics between large celebrities and small businesses trying to protect their own brands. Eventually, the two sides settled, but it wasn't the smoothest ride. Next, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey's own trademark faced challenges as well. Take a look at her trademark. Even Oprah has encountered trademark issues. In 2011, Oprah attempted to trademark the name for her television network OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network, but the USPTO initially rejected her application. Why? Because of a conflict with another pre-existing trademark for a business in the beauty industry using the OWN name. After some back and forth, Oprah's network finally received approval. This situation highlights that even the most influential figures cannot bypass the red tape when it comes to intellectual property law. So here's one of my favorites. 50 Cent. I'm the man. He tried to register "I'm the man" as a trademark. Now let's talk about 50 Cent trademarking his catchphrase, "I'm the man." He wanted to protect this phrase for use on everything from apparel to music. However, the USPTO was not so quick to approve his application. What was the issue? The phrase was considered too commonly used in everyday language and wasn't considered distinctive enough for trademark protection. Despite the large number of fans who associated the phrase with 50 Cent, the rejection was a stark reminder that owning a popular catchphrase does not always guarantee legal protection. Jessica Jessica Simpson has entered the video. Jessica Simpson's reality trademark. Jessica Simpson faced a similar obstacle with her attempt to trademark the word reality, which she wanted to use for her fragrance line. The problem? A brand named Reality had already registered the term for other product categories, which made it impossible for Simpson to secure it. In fact, her application was rejected by the USPTO not once, but twice due to existing trademarks. While this case was not a complete loss for her, it serves as a reminder of the complexities of trademark law and how even famous figures can struggle with protecting simple phrases. As we can see through these various examples, trademark disputes are common in the world of celebrity endorsements and product launches. Celebrities often attempt to capitalize on their fame by launching products in industries like beauty, fashion, and wellness. However, these ventures frequently come with trademark hurdles, whether it's due to existing trademarks, overly generic terms, or too much overlap with other popular names. Many celebrities face the reality that trademark law is complex and sometimes unforgiving. Celebrities may have the fame, but it's not always enough to secure a legally protected brand. So if you want to understand more about trademarks and the basics, make sure to check out that video right there. As a matter of fact, Virgil Abloh has this very video on his playlist. So there you have it, failed celebrity trademarks that show how even the biggest stars aren't immune to the complexities of intellectual property law. Some of these trademarks might seem like a simple mistake, and others are a reminder of the fine line between fame and legal protection. Celebrities, despite their resources, can face the same challenges as you or anyone when it comes to trademarking their names, phrases, or ideas. Have you ever thought about what it takes to protect a brand? Or maybe you've come across some funny celebrity trademarks. Tell us in the comments below what you think. Should celebrities face the same obstacles as everyone else submitting a trademark application? It's kind of fascinating to think about celebrities and their trademark applications and the hurdles they encounter, because usually money talks, and it could sometimes be enough to overcome problems or issues in the legal world, unfortunately. But in the case of trademark law and intellectual property law, it might be that it is an even playing field for all. What do you think? And if you found this video entertaining, do not forget to check out this video right here, which I mentioned Virgil Abloh has on his website and included it on his playlist about how to start a clothing brand. Be sure to check it out. It's a good one.